My child, I am trying to save you from a big trouble, but you need to listen to this message carefully. My child, in life you will have trouble, but do not be afraid, for I am with you. I see what you cannot see. I know the dangers ahead, even when the road seems clear to you. There are snares laid out, traps hidden in the shadows, but I, your Father, see them all. I do not sleep, I do not slumber, and I am never unaware. I am calling out to you not to condemn you, but to rescue you. I am trying to save you from a great fall, from pain you do not need to carry, from loss that would wound you deeply. But you must listen. You must heed my voice. You look around and see only what your eyes can perceive, but I see beyond the surface. I see the heart of every person, the motives behind every word, the spirit behind every offer. You do not see the wolves that wear sheep's clothing, but I do. I see the forked tongue behind flattering speech. I see the bait that glitters but hides a hook. And I love you too much to stay silent while you are walking into danger. My child, I have called you by name. You are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you walk through fire, you will not be burned. But I long to keep you from even walking into the flames in the first place. Stop looking to your own understanding. It is limited. It is clouded. You think you know, but you don't. And that is not shameful, it is simply the truth of being human. I formed you from dust, and I breathed my breath into you. That breath still lives in you. You are alive because I wanted you to be. Every heartbeat is permitted by my will. And if I am the one who gave you life, then trust that I also know how to protect that life. I do not give life just to see it destroyed. I do not raise up only to watch it fall. My plans for you are good. They are filled with peace, purpose, and hope. But to step into that plan, you must walk with me, not ahead of me, not without me, with me. You are being pulled in many directions. The noise of this world is loud. The voices are many. Some say go left, others say go right. And in your heart confusion stirs. That confusion is not from me. I am not the author of confusion. I speak peace. I speak truth. My voice will never rush you in anxiety. I will never manipulate or pressure you. I lead gently, faithfully, with love. When you hear my voice, it will settle your soul, not stir panic. My spirit is a still, small whisper, not the thunder of fear or the chaos of doubt. Listen closely, my child, for I am speaking even now. There is someone or something that looks right to you, but it is not of me. You have convinced yourself that this path will lead to happiness, to fulfillment, to the answer you've been seeking. But you are looking with earthly eyes. What glitters is not always gold. What feels good in the moment can lead to long-term sorrow. I know you want to be loved. I know you want to be chosen, seen, and valued. I place those desires in your heart. But don't settle for counterfeits. The enemy offers imitation blessings, temporary pleasures that rot the soul. What begins as excitement ends in regret. I don't want that for you. I never have. My child, return to me, not just in the moments of crisis, but every day. Let me be your guide, not your last resort. Let me be the center, not the backup plan. I am not far away. I am near, closer than your very breath. You do not have to climb a mountain or cross a sea to reach me. I am right here, and I am calling you out of the path you are about to take, because it leads to sorrow. You have a choice. I will not force you. Love never forces. But I will plead with you because I love you more than you understand. The people you trust may not have your best interest at heart. The opportunities you think are blessings may not be from me. The open door is not always a door I opened. Some doors are traps. Some opportunities are distractions in disguise. Some connections are assignments of the enemy, wrapped in the illusion of destiny. Ask me. Test the spirits. Seek me before you say yes. Seek me before you align your life with anyone or anything. I see the end from the beginning. I know what you do not know. Trust me enough to wait. Trust me enough to walk away even when it's hard. I know waiting is painful. I know obedience costs something. But disobedience costs more. It costs peace, it costs protection, and sometimes it costs years of your life. I don't say this to scare you, I say this to wake you up. Your life is precious to me. You are not just one among many. You are my beloved child. I knit you together in your mother's womb. I watched you grow. I've seen every tear you've cried, even the ones no one else saw. I've been there in the dark nights, in the lonely hours. And I've whispered to you, but you were too distracted to hear. I am whispering again. Can you hear me now? Slow down. Be still. Stop running after what I did not give you. Let go of what is not bearing fruit. Prune your life, my child. Let me cut away the dead things. Let me purify your desires. Align your heart with mine. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not a failure. You are in process. Turns in process is holy. Don't rush it. Don't short-circuit it. What I am doing in you now may not make sense, but one day you will see. You will thank me for the doors I closed, the people I removed, the jobs that didn't work out, the relationships that ended, the prayers I said no to. Not every no is rejection. Sometimes my no is protection. Sometimes it's redirection. You ask me for success, but I give you stillness. You ask for a partner, but I give you solitude. You ask for increase, but I give you pruning. Do not misinterpret my silence as absence. Do not mistake my discipline for anger. I correct those I love. I am refining you, not rejecting you. I am shaping you for something bigger than you can see right now. Trust the process. Trust my timing. Trust me. You are on the edge of something, and that is why the battle is so intense. The pressure you feel, the confusion, the weariness, it's not random. It's because you are close to a turning point. But if you take the wrong turn, you will delay what I am preparing for you. I am not punishing you, I am preserving you. I know the weight of the calling on your life. I know the impact you are meant to have. That's why the resistance is real. The enemy sees what you are becoming and wants to stop it before it begins. But I have already overcome him. He has no power over you unless you give it to him. Don't give it to him, my child. Don't trade your birthright for a moment of comfort. You were made for more. You were made to walk in authority, in freedom, in truth. You are not called to blend in. You are not called to please people. You are set apart. You are anointed. You are chosen. The world may not understand you, but I do. They may mock your devotion, your obedience, your boundaries, but I rejoice in them. Every step you take toward me is seen. Every sacrifice, every act of obedience, it matters. Even when no one applauds, I do. I am proud of you, even in your weakness, even when you fall and get up again. I am cheering for you. I am for you, not against you. The days ahead will require discernment. Not everything good is from me. Not every open door should be walked through. I will give you peace as your guide. When something is from me, you will know by the fruit it bears. My blessings come with peace, not anxiety. My will brings clarity, not confusion. I don't speak in riddles, I speak in truth. And truth sets you free. If something is binding you, draining you, pulling you away from me, it is not from me. Let it go. I will replace it with better. But you must trust me enough to release what is not mine. Stop striving. Stop trying to make things happen in your own strength. Rest in me. I am not in a hurry, and you don't need to be either. What is meant for you will come not by your might, but by my spirit. I open doors no one can shut. I exalt in due season. I restore what was lost. I redeem what was broken. I make all things new. Your story is not over. I am still writing it. But let me hold the pen. Don't write chapters out of fear. Don't settle for a story that looks good on the outside but leaves you empty inside. You were not created to survive, you were created to thrive, to live in communion with me, to walk in joy, in peace, in purpose. But that requires surrender. Total surrender. Not just your Sundays, not just your crisis moments. Your whole life. Lay it down. Lay down your plans, your timelines, your idols. Yes, even the ones you've hidden in your heart. I see them. I see what you won't admit. But I am not here to condemn, I am here to heal. I am a good father. I discipline, but I also restore. I convict, but I also comfort. I break, but only to rebuild better. Let me rebuild you. Let me restore your soul. Come back to your first love. Come back to the secret place. Stop scrolling. Stop running. Stop numbing yourself. I am enough for you. I always have been. Everything you need is found in me. I am your peace. I am your strength. I am your provider, your protector, your defender. I am your source, and I will not fail you. Their people may fail. Plans may fall apart, but I remain. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and I am not done with you. My child, listen closely to what I now speak to you, for these words are not from man, they are from me, your Creator, your Father, your Shepherd, your King. You have wondered how to find peace in a world so filled with chaos, and I tell you, peace is not found in the absence of storms, but in my presence within them. You have questioned how to stand when all around you seems to shake, and I answer you now. It is my word that holds you firm. It is my word that anchors you in the depths. It is my word that arms you for battle, comforts you in sorrow, leads you in darkness, and nourishes you in drought. In the beginning, when there was nothing, I spoke, and there was light. That same word still lives and breathes. It is not dead ink on a page, it is living, active, sharper than any double-edged sword. It penetrates soul and spirit, divides joint and marrow, and judges the thoughts and attitudes of the heart. My word does not fail. My word does not return empty. It accomplishes what I send it to do. When I speak, the earth trembles and responds. When I declare, all of heaven aligns. And this same powerful word I have placed in your hands, in your mouth, in your heart, so that you may overcome. You were not meant to live this life powerless. I never intended for you to fight with bare hands and weary feet. I gave you my word as your sword. I gave you promises as your shield. I gave you truth as your armor. But many of my children lay down their weapons and wonder why they are defeated. They ignore my instruction and ask why they are lost. They starve themselves spiritually and wonder why they are weak. My child, the battles you face cannot be won in the flesh. You cannot outthink, outrun, or outlast the enemy with your own strength. But my word, oh my word, it is your might, your defense, your light, your sword. When temptation comes knocking, speak my word. When fear whispers lies, speak my word. When your emotions flood like waves, anchor yourself in my word. Did my son not do the same? When he walked in the wilderness, hungry and weak, the enemy came to twist truth, to manipulate scripture. But my son did not respond with his feelings or with opinions, he responded with what was written. It is written, he said again and again, and the enemy fled. If my son, in his perfection, stood on my word to resist evil, how much more must you, my child? There is no shortcut. There is no substitute. Peace does not come from trying harder. Peace comes from knowing truth. And truth is not an idea. Truth is a person. I am the truth. My word is the extension of who I am. When you read it, when you meditate on it, when you speak it, you are not simply reciting information, you are aligning yourself with me. You are welcoming my presence, my authority, my power into your situation. My word revives the soul. It makes wise the simple. It gives joy to the heart. It enlightens the eyes. It is more precious than gold, sweeter than honey from the comb. Do not treat it as common. Do not neglect it. You search for answers in places that cannot provide them. You scroll through endless distractions, hoping to fill the ache. But it is only in my word that you will find what your soul truly craves. Every need you have is addressed within it. Every lie of the enemy is countered by it. Every season you walk through is guided by it. I have not left you unequipped. I have not left you orphaned. I have given you everything you need for life and godliness through the knowledge of me, and that knowledge is found in my word. When anxiety grips you like a storm, speak the words I have already given. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And what happens, my child? My peace, which transcends all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. That is not just poetry, it is promise. My peace will guard you like a sentinel when you cling to my word. But you must do more than read it casually. Let it soak into your being. Let it dwell richly in you. Let it be on your lips when you wake and when you lie down, when you walk and when you sit. When the world tells you that you are unworthy, Remind your soul what I have declared. You are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession. You belong to me. You are not defined by your failures, your past, or your wounds. You are defined by my word, and my word calls you beloved, redeemed, forgiven, and victorious. When your strength is gone and your heart is heavy, declare this truth. Those who wait upon the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. My promises do not expire. My word is not for yesterday alone, it is for this moment, for every breath you take. When you feel forgotten, speak this. Can a mother forget her nursing child? Even if she does, I will not forget you. See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. My love for you is not fleeting. It is eternal. It is sealed by the blood of my Son. And that same Son is the Word made flesh who dwelt among you. He is the fulfillment of every promise. The Word took on flesh so that you might never again doubt my love or my faithfulness. When you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, do not be afraid. Speak what I have given you. Even though I walk through the valley, I will fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You do not walk alone. I am with you. My word walks beside you, goes before you, and surrounds you. When the enemy accuses you, remind him of the truth. There is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. When your heart condemns you, remember that I am greater than your heart, and I know all things. My grace is not shallow. My mercy is not thin. My word assures you of your standing in me. You are covered. You are cleansed. You are mine. My child, if you truly knew the power of my word, you would never neglect it. You would run to it as you run to food when hungry, to water when thirsty. You would crave it like the very air you breathe. It is not only a guide, it is your life. Man does not live on bread alone, but on every word that proceeds from my mouth. You feed your body every day, feed your spirit too. Do not let days go by without soaking in what I have spoken. The enemy fears a child of mine who knows my word. He flees from those who wield it. Do not just know the words, believe them. Live them. Let them shape you. The word is not only meant to inform, but to transform. It renews your mind. It breaks strongholds. It rewires your thinking. It liberates you from the lies you have believed for far too long. Every time you read it, something shifts. Every time you meditate on it, chains begin to fall. You may not feel it immediately, but over time your soul will reflect the truth you've planted. The storms will come. The winds will blow, but those who build their lives on my word will not fall. Their foundation is firm. Their house will stand. The foolish build on sand, on emotion, on temporary truth. But you, my child, be wise. Build on the rock. Let every part of your life be anchored in me. Your decisions, your relationships, your priorities, submit them to my word. And finally, my child, remember this. I watch over my word to perform it. What I have spoken, I will fulfill. You need not strive to make it happen. Just believe. Just rest. Just obey. My word will do what I send it to do. And I am sending it now into your heart, into your mind, into your situation, to bring peace, to bring clarity, to bring clarity. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. And you are not powerless. You have my word. Use it. Live it. Trust it. And you will walk in peace, not as the world gives, but as I give. The peace that passes understanding. A peace that guards you. A peace rooted not in circumstances, but in truth. I am with you always. And my word is your unfailing light.